I've just seen Sonic!
Hey, everyone.
Hey, what is that?
I'm a hedgehog. I feel like that's obvious.
Catch me, George. It talks.
Almost constantly.
Basically, it looks like I'm gonna have to save your planet.
Any last words?
So uncool. I'm just getting started.
Give me a break!
How are you not dead? I have no idea.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
So you're man's best friend? I don't see the appeal. That is very gross.
Rated PG.
Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of the Biscuit Bites with me, Tony Fielding. My bourbon brother is not with me today. It was just me and my son who went to see Sonic the Hedgehog. And I don't mind telling you, what a film. What a film. Alright, that was a bit over much. It was a good film. It was enjoyable. A little bit of a breakdown. I want to let you know that I originally had no interest in this film when it was announced. I had zero interest in seeing Sonic the Hedgehog as a Sonic the Hedgehog movie. It just seemed to scream quick cash grab, quick, straight to DVD kind of thing. I don't know. Mistrust of video game movies over the years gets one thinking like that. And it didn't help when that initial trailer dropped with that abomination of a Sonic design. Anyway, as you know, we all us fans made our views on that very well known. Some of it was a bit harsh, maybe, but overall, I think for the most part, fans generally just showed a distaste for that design. It was horrendous. It really was. It was a poor design, and as with anything, once you put that out there, it's going to be open to all criticisms in the world. Now, this is where my opinion changed on it, and I think a lot of people's views on the movie itself changed, is when the studio and the director were made aware of it, and they let people know they were aware of this. They didn't attack the fandom. No, they didn't go around screaming toxic fans or anything like that, or poisonous, or any of that crap at people who showed a passion for the character that they love, or just for generally showing a disdain for a bad design. No, they came out and went, okay, we've heard you loud and clear. We're going to delay the movie for 4 months, and we are going to redesign the character. What? Who is this mad lad? Who is this madman? Jeff Fowler? You crazy? Listening to fans? Do you not understand how this works? Did you not watch Star Trek Discovery, people, or Ghostbusters, or Terminator Dark Fate, and how you should act to fandoms? Listening to us? Oh, you madman! They did. They listened to people's criticisms of a bad design, and they did something positive about it. And when they released the next trailer with the new design of Sonic, well, I think everyone went crazy over it. Social media went bonkers over this redesign, and they got lauded for it, and deservedly so. It's not just for the redesign, it's the fact that they listened to the fans. And all the marketing has not been to criticise or shit on fans, but it's just been to market a film that they have, and to really emphasise, look, we listened to you. So you've got to give them kudos for that. You've got to give them kudos. Now, for me, the turning point for me to wanting to see this film came with that initial, we're going to redesign it. We're going to redesign it. I thought, okay, that's interesting. They're listening to fans. They're not hating on them. Okay, you've got my interest now. For that alone, I'll go and see your movie. And then we saw the redesign in the end. Yeah, I was all over that. I absolutely loved it. And that was it. I was going to see that movie with my son or by myself. Whatever, I was going to see that movie because we kicked up a stink for it. I felt like just on that alone, on the exchange thought, that I felt obligated that I had to go and see it anyway, because they listened. So I thought, okay, you've got my money. So, with the redesign done, what did I think of the film? Good. It is honestly an enjoyable flick. It's not perfect. It's got issues, as you'd expect from it. But I'll say this for them: you can tell there's at least some respect and a bit of love for Sonic as a character, and for what Sonic was to people of my age, especially during the Mega Drive era. During the early 90s, he was an icon, and they treat him with a lot of respect here. They treat the character with a lot of respect and care, and it's just a fun film. You'd worry that them doing it Sonic on Earth, because it's been run down with a few films. I can't think off the top of my head, but I know they've done it where, example, Master of the Universe, bad film overall, but He-Man on Earth. Really? You want to see He-Man? You want to see the lands of Green Hill Zone and Aqua thingy. Oh Christ! I'm really exposing my lack of Sonic memory. It's been a while since it was only last week when I played it. But no, you really want to see a lot of them worlds, and you do get a small glimpse of that with. They don't call it Green Hill in the film. Green Hills is the name of the town from Earth. But you actually see at the start Sonic's world, where he starts from, where it looks exactly like Green Hill Zone. And that was nice, and you could see there's a few worlds that you could go to. And that's one thing what they do with the rings. They use the rings, Sonic's rings, Sonic's rings are teleportation wormholes, basically. It's like you throw a ring out there, you think where you want to go, and it opens up a portal. That's what they are, they're portal rings. That's actually brilliant! I like that. And I think, that's what they kind of do in the game somewhat. No, they don't. And I thought that was a really good, cool way to implement the rings. So yeah, and Sonic's a great character. Jim Carrey as Dr. Robotnik. Seeing him in all the trailers, I was looking forward to him. He was back to his old manic self. I mean, it was like Jim Carrey of the 90s, just bonkers, evil, but just zany as hell, and it just suited the character of Robotnik to a T. And James Marsden was fine. He was likable as the straight guy to Sonic. All the characters were fine in it. I even I liked you get a good bit of time with James Marsden's partner, Mrs., his girlfriend, and she's lovely. The family dynamic with her, and she has a sister and a niece. When that kind of comes into play, that's a lot of fun. That's a lot of fun. It's genuinely a fun film. For the family or on your own, go see it. It's a fun film. It's got niggles, like every film has. But honestly, it's not the point of the film. It knows what it is. It's not trying to be fine art or tell a deep story. It's just a fun ride. An enjoyable film that to get some laughs out and to kill 99 minutes. And it does that. It is, I think, genuinely, it's definitely one of the best video game adaptations, definitely. And beyond that, but even on its own, it's just a good film. It's an enjoyable film. I recommend it. Go spend your hard-earned dollars, pounds, euros, whatever, and go and see this film. If nothing else, it's just to go and support them for how they handled fan feedback and they listened to fans. Go see it just on that alone. Show that support, especially if you were the one of the ones that showed your displeasure at the design and you expressed it on social media. Go see it, please, because they listen to you. They listen to us, everyone. So yeah, they're my thoughts on it. Sonic gets a solid rating. Gets 7 gold rings out of 10. Yeah, anyway. Enjoy. See you later. Bye.